Live from Dodger Stadium, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. The pitch. In there at the knees, and that's how this game gets started. Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
1 ball.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez flashes the leather on the run and catch. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. One out, the runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This one in the air. Rojas settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That is good. The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch just misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Up and in, now 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Fall off foul. Kicks and fires to the right side. Lux tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill in this one, Michael King.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the inside corner for a strike. Turns and fires the Betts.
Nope, outside.
Foul ball there. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air, out towards left center. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And Freeman is retired. And there's 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off. Now a check swing, but he held up. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. Ground ball up the middle. McCoy sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting in, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And the first offering is not close. And the slider just misses. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now it's going to be Mason McCoy. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Here comes a pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Batting clear, the catcher,
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's too high. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Lux into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Muncy digs in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Chris Taylor down. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
One away, runners at second and third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Two on, one out. That one hit to right. In position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. Taylor at second with two down.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump. And deep.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. They get two and draw even again. We play two full. We are tied 2-2. On to the third inning. Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he wasn't happy with that call, third strike, in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, that's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Profar climbs in on that left side. He's 0 for 1. Profar hitting third in the lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Outside low, and that is ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mookie now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the righty deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. And downstairs. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. It's softly on the ground left side. Slings to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Buehler back to work. That misses. Ball one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Ripped, but it curls foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First time up was a pop out. And a good eye there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. 1-1 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the dirt, 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. On the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. It's really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
2 outs, runner at first. Here comes Chris Taylor. And takes low for ball 1. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missing inside. That misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. 1 left for LA through 4. We're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
Swings through that.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the 1-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now, Mason McCoy. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, 1 down. That one pulled foul. And a count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Betts is on the move. He's got it. And that's the third out. Padres leave a pair. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Outside.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. And another ball. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Bounce to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here through 5. All even at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol getting loose out there. Phillips warming up as well. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Freeman under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Just missed. Machado, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. That's inside. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Walker Buehler will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on now, Michael Grove.
Number 29, Michael Grove.
One out, runner at second. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Machado around third. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And he deals. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Teoscar Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Got him looking. And 1 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Smoked on the ground a second. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batter, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
And he swings over the top there. Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
That's in time.
Just missed. Rip towards third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Mason.
And now the shortstop, Mason McCoy. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch misses outside. And now 2-0. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Fastball for a strike.
Counts ball.
Headed down the line. Betts running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Two outs. To third, Muncy. Over to first, third out. Padres go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
1-0. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Scott, a lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's outside.
He hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Good eye right there. Max Muncy up next for the Dodgers. (3-1) now. Now the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
It's a leadoff walk for Will Smith.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Adrian Morejon on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Max Muncy.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a swing and a miss there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball one there. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And he chases that one. And now one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Out there to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Line drive. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign, even with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brusdar Grotterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arraez. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
And that one moves his feet.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ball 2.
Close, but call the ball. 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Not in time, he's safe.
Making accurate throws from the outfield is a lot easier said than done, Boog, and I would know everything has to line up perfectly because the smallest miscalculation throwing from that distance will send the ball completely off target, and it just cost him a run.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
And now, Jurickson Profar. And a good eye there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across to the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on a line. Edmonds makes the play, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. And that's down and away. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
The first baseman, number 9.
2 out, space is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Down the line, Tatis after it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it's fouled away. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Chop to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Freeman is retired.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 40, Jason Adam.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So a man aboard. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one misses. 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail at 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Xander
Leading off for
Bogaerts.
San Diego, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez squeezes it. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, Jackson.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. And that's outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier getting loose as well. One down, base is empty.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mason McCoy, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Higashioka off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Got him. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Suarez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Suarez in his 3rd season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man of the 9th.
Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Just missed.
1-1.
First pitch moments away, and today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
7 o'clock.
0-1. And misses inside. And that's outside. 2-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one misses. Ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Tatis waits. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the...
Runner takes off. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And Siggy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one a little below the knees, and the count even 1-1. Profar gets a piece there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left field. And that is foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Smith gets it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now Machado up here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. On a line, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be two. One at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now here is Mookie Betts. And here it comes. Chopped left side. On to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
That's outside.
1 out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two outs. That one missing inside. One, two now. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. and missed, struck him out, and that is that. One left for LA, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second, and here is Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So, man aboard. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. In there for strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Up the middle, Lux throws to first, 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Kyle Higashioka stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Line and a base hit into right. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Luis Arraez stands in. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. McCoy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And the pitch. That's to third. Slides for the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And ball 1. And there's the strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike. The Dodgers trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Chris Taylor now. That's in there. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Taylor out of the play.
Batting it, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a rocket out to left. coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Buehler back to work.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
In the air, out towards right center. Profar is out, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's Manny Machado, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Flares it into the outfield and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padres down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder.
Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the right-hander back to work.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Hit in the air, center field. On his way over. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 low. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Turns and fires to Betts. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Outside low. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Two outs. That one fouled off. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Freeman off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Start of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Smoked into left, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Sander Bogarts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In the air, right side of the infield. Lux gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Ow!
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ball one there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw for the third out. And we're back. Bottom 4. And now Gavin Lux. King back to work. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First time up, he grounded to third. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. That's towards center. Merrill moving under it. Out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Way outside, ball 1. The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. A dive, he's got it from his backside. On the money, nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in L.A., top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Higashioka. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Lux throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Mason McCoy. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. McCoy started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air to left center. Edman hauls it in, 2 away.
The bat, number 4.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next to hit, Luis Arias. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Arias tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
The pitch. Out to short, McCoy. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. The Padres up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 25. Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Missing inside, ball 1. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1-1.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One hit, one left. We're through 5. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Top 6. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The why to kick the pitch. This is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also play the majors.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2. Rip to third. Zips it to first. Machado is out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. Freeman in his 14th season, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, and 2 now, and that's outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball to right. Tatis drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Hernandez grabs it on the run.
The batter number
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Merrill in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Now fly ball to right center. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and throwing. Scott also throwing. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
It's in there. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Muncy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Pitch in the dirt. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Muncy leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to third. Machado rolls across the diamond. That is the inning. 1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. And it goes just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The punch out there, 1 out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. That settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Line, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now batting.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Arise. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2-2 now. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jurickson Profar into San Diego on deck circle. 3-2 now. And Tatis able to stay alive. Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. On its way to the corner. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab right on the warning track. And that'll do it. Padres lead one as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jason Adams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here comes the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. Bogarts tosses to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one not close. 1-0. The Padres holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
Mookie gets a lot of power into a swing, and this is just the latest example of it. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That clips the corner. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's the third. Machado throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. That ends the frame. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Bounce to the right. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. His hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. That to right. Betts sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier also getting ready. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batter number 2, second baseman.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And a curve misses outside. One-run game here at the top of the 9th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. And if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Luis Ariz stands in. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, now 1 and 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's ball 2.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. That's inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Tatis waits. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And that clips the inside corner. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And Manny gets a piece. 1 run across to the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts makes the play, and that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Michael King. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here comes a pitch. Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. That missed inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. Towards first. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Strike on the outside. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to short, McCoy. Sends it across the first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Bueller back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The second baseman.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Off the mark there. Ball one. Softly hit to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit. But
Dives! What a play!
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Just missed. Inside, just missed. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher.
Strike one.
0-1.
The Padres leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, almost got him. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Bogaerts. Off balance throw in time. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th. The third baseman.
Muncy digs in.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7th.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1, and that's a double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Check swing, and he held up. Man on second, 2 down. And a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And another ball. Tommy Edman waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Muncy. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Mason McCoy, the next up for the Padres. McCoy measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
In the air to left down the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. As we go to the last of the third. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That swings, deep drive, left field. That's back there. And it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. It's a bomb. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 out, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Out to short, McCoy. And Hernandez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Outside low, ball 1. That one missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Smith takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And they get the out on Smith. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Muncy slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Padres down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. And there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. Rojas for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Max Muncy. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That's a little bit low. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Chris Taylor now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. And they add a pair. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here is Miguel Rojas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next for LA, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar makes the grab and there's two gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the fifth inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Buehler back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. Two now. And they'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Outside. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Bogarts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. This one in the air. Freeman pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill will hit next.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Back, gone. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. There's the strike. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, the count 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Estrada, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
And that one clips the corner. Next one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael King won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Brian Hoeing.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So, man aboard, Gavin Lux, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch misses. Man at second. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And hitters count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Muncy lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Right down the chute, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, inning over. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 5-2. Top of the sixth inning, stepping in for San Diego, Mason McCoy. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Arraez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Slides, but it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on, but 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Arraez, the lead runner out at second. Profar on at first with 2 down. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. And the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the sixth. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside corner, there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill tracks it down for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Bloop behind second, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Bogaerts dives back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
The pitch. To first, might be 2. To second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's going back. Back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Woo!
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Freddie Freeman. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that skips in the dirt. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon preparing to come on if needed. And here it comes. And that's outside.
No strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. That one in there across the letters. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 outs. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
The pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, misses inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ground ball, left side. Can't field it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Luis.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
McCoy, the base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So 2 down now, and here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chopped out in front of the plate, and that one handled. Slings to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for San Diego. They trail at 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gavin Lux digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. A line to the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's Muncy to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill ranging back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And that one fouled off. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses.
0-1, no strike.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Kopech.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Profile stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kopech, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and they traded for him out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So, man aboard. Here's Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a two-run game. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one in triple digits. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And ball one.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. Here comes Machado around third. He scores, and it's now 5-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Out to center. Drops into the glove.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Kopech a throw over. Tag and they got him. Cronenworth picked off.
In this situation, you're pretty eager to try to get that runner up to second base in the scoring position. A lot of good things can happen from there, but clearly not able to get back to first on the pickoff. Nice job by the pitcher.
And that one is inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.